Imagine a typical e-commerce brand. They might sell through 4 different channels, they might have 4 different fulfillment locations, and they probably use NetSuite as their ERP. Even though this is a very typical e-commerce stack, it can still get extremely complex from a data perspective. Just imagine what happens when a customer places an order. First, the order data needs to go to the correct fulfillment centers so they can pick, pack, and ship the order. Then all the inventory data needs to get updated across all the different channels so they don't oversell. And finally, the financial details of the transaction need to go into NetSuite, and all this happens in reverse if there's a return. So how do all these different systems talk to each other? Well, one way to do it is to connect all the different systems point to point using something like an iPaaS platform. The problem with this is that the complexity of the system grows exponentially as you add more pieces of software and more channels. This means that it's extremely brittle and it's very easy for transactions to fail silently without anyone noticing. The better architecture in this scenario is called hub and spoke. What this means is that each system talks directly to a central hub where all the data is mapped into a normalized format before it's piped back out to any other system. And what this means is that adding and removing new systems is trivial. It can happen in minutes or days instead of weeks, and you can get a central view of everything that's happening from end to end in order, so there are no silent failures. Pipe17 is one of the very few players out there that helps you integrate your e-commerce stack using a hub and spoke model. It's a really interesting business, and if you want to learn more, you can check them out in the StartOps directory.